In your final year of English, you see the words creative response. It's tempting to think it's a test of raw artistic talent, but it's not. Think of it less like writing a novel and more like being a master watchmaker, tasked with reassembling a classic timepiece into something new. The key is purposeful creativity. You're not just making things up, you're using creation to prove you understand a text on the deepest level. Every choice is a strategic move to demonstrate your analytical insight. The assessment has two parts that are fundamentally linked: the creative piece and the justification. First, you perform the trick. You might transform a dry news article into an emotional narrative, or retell a classic story from a minor character's perspective to highlight their marginalization. Then, in the justification, you reveal your method. You explain why. This justification is your analytical powerhouse. It answers, what did I create? What was my purpose? And how do my choices prove my understanding of the original text? For example, you might explain that shifting a story's setting to the modern day was a deliberate choice to prove its themes are timeless. You only need to explain your 3 or 4 most significant decisions to make your point. Under exam pressure, the game changes. The new mantra is completion over perfection. A finished, logical response is far better than an unfinished masterpiece. Use sentence templates if you need to. The goal is clarity and getting it done. Ultimately, this isn't about being the next great author. It's about demonstrating a sophisticated literacy, showing you understand a text so profoundly that you can bend it, reshape it, and give it a new voice, all while explaining exactly how and why you did it. That's the real craft.